Breaking news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Festivities in honor of independence are in high swing on Grand Bahama. It was National Pride Day throughout the country today, and the big highlight of the celebrations will take place on Sunday as an ecumenical service is planned for First Baptist Church in Freeport. The nation's leader is expected to address that event. Co-chair of the Planning Committee, Peter Adderley, outlines the remaining events for the week ahead.
8th, there is a mass gospel concert to pay tribute to the legendary Cooling Waters at the 8 Mile Rock Gymnasium, and that is free of charge. It's being coordinated by one of the great performers that night, Pastor Simeon Outen, and we expect the Cooling Waters to also perform. On the 9th, the eve, will be a cultural explosion like you've never seen before at Independence Park. The night of the 10th, Port Lucaya Marketplace comes alive with fireworks and a mini concert. On the 11th, the Ministry of Tourism will launch their Gombe Summer Festival at Tino Beach.
Now, 2 ecumenical parades are planned for the Independence holiday. At 9:30 on the holiday, a parade of churches, youth groups, bands, and sporting organizations will march from the area of Save More Drugs onto Casa Bahama. Then at 10 a.m., a motorcade will leave the rugby club. At 3:30, a similar parade will take over the streets of 8 Mile Walk. It will leave the parking lot of City Market and will end up in West End with a Junkanoo rush out. Adderley says so far he is proud of the level of patriotism displayed on Grand Bahama.
And we want to express our gratitude to those companies and individuals who are not waiting for someone else to have a birthday party for them, but they have been dressing their buildings and their homes with national flag colors. It has been impressive so far, and we ask persons to continue.
Now, the celebrations will wrap up on the evening of the 27th with a grand concert featuring the T Connections. And the staff members at the Royal Rand Memorial Hospital are celebrating the 14th Annual Public Hospitals Authority Month with a number of activities, beginning with a staff appreciation party this Friday. Coordinator of the PHA Month, Norval Smith, says that the Rand Memorial Hospital has seen an increase in a number of incidents, but the team has stepped up to deliver quality service.
Grand Bahama Health Services has geared up, and we are more energized. The demand is greater on the institution, and we're prepared for that. We have decided that the staff participation is extremely important in this effort as we continue to deliver the health care to the people of Grand Bahama. And I'm so excited again that we have won the Institution of the Ward. That did not come by no one individual. This is a team effort.
Now, to celebrate winning the prestigious award once again, Communications Manager Valeria Burrows says that the staff decided to dress up representing different eras from 1910 through the 2000s.
Our general theme for Grand Bahama Health Services for PHA's 14th anniversary is bridging the healthcare gap. And we decided that between 1910 and now, whatever the fashion was for that particular era, we were going to dress the part to show how healthcare workers throughout the world, particularly here in the Bahamas, tend to look in the various fashions during those periods. And so there's an aura of much excitement here in Grand Bahama Health Services, again, because we're celebrating the fact that we are the best institution under the Public Hospitals Authority within the 14 years of our existence in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
And finally, news tonight. Since its inception, the Kingdom Culture Junkanoo Group has focused on impacting the youth on the island in a positive way. This week, they launched a camp that focuses on Christian values and the art of Junkanoo. Megan Shepard has that story.
Chairman of Kingdom Culture Junkanoo Group, Agni Sherman, says that the camp is only one of many initiatives the group holds in order to positively impact the youth. Some 30 campers took part in the week-long camp. Sherman says it was a success.
This is our first Junkanoo summer camp. We had planned this for the last 3 or 4 years, but we were unable to actually pull it off. We have done so this year. It has not been as large as we would have liked, but it's been very, very successful. The children have enjoyed it, and we were able to impart a lot of information and fun to them. I think they had a very good time. The camp was successful. It cost us a little more than we had hoped, but nonetheless it went to a good and worthy cause.
The campers were introduced to a number of activities, but focused mainly on the country's 40th independence, the nation's history, and learning about Junkanoo.
I think that it was our 40th anniversary of independence. We did a lot of studies on the Bahamian civics, what led to independence, Bahamian culture, Bahamian music, and of course Junkanoo, where they had the opportunity to have first-hand experience with the designing, building, and also pasting of Junkanoo costumes. And this evening at 5 o'clock they are to display exactly what they did and what they learned in a mini rush out.
Sherman says they are a Christian-minded group, and campers say they fully enjoyed the experience.
Camp was good, and we learned lots of stuff about how to paste the costumes and how to use crepe paper and our measurements from our size to put on our hats and our skirts and our pants.
Because we learned the history of the Bahamas and how Junkanoo was formed before crepe paper and cardboard.
I think the camp was very exciting for me, and I think that it was a good experience, and I learned how to do a lot of pasting, and I was happy that I come to this camp.
I liked it when I was in here to dance.
The Kingdom Culture Camp closes out this Friday, July 5th. Megan.
Arenas.
Yeah, the Legends tomorrow night. I'm going to get my jacket.
Very good.
Very proud. I'll bring it and show you it on Monday.
You are a star.
Used to be. Fallen star.
I can't wait to follow suit. That's going to do it for us here in the North. On behalf of our entire ZNS News team,
I'm Ricardo Lightboard.
I'm Shasheena. Rolle. Have a safe and productive weekend.
Bye-bye.